Helen Vade, in Secrets of Branding Revealed, wrote, "Some believe that branding is not only about ubiquity, visibility and function, but about emotionally bonding with the target group of customers. And a major part of that process lies in the design. We are Jordan Woodroffe, Amelia Graham, Beth Goodall and Georgia Klinakis. Our brand of bedsheets, slightly extravagant, fundamentally expands on the concept of wanting what you cannot have. But luckily for our customers, slightly extravagant gives them the opportunity to experience luxurious sheets for affordable prices. Although our product will appeal to most, the working class of Australia is the more specific target market for our product. This presentation will begin by pitching our 30-second television advertisement for Slightly Extravagant's range of sheets. Whilst the remainder of the presentation will discuss the key elements used in the advertisement, followed by a justification of why they were the best option to communicate our underlying brand value. The curtain scene in Baz Luhrmann's renowned film The Great Gatsby is used as a direct yet serious parody, as the aim of our ad is to give viewers an insight into the luxury they can experience by purchasing Slightly Extravagant sheets. Additionally, the use of this famous scene assists in drawing the interest of viewers by giving them something they can relate to. The ad begins with actress Carey Mulligan running through an ostentatiously decorated hallway with great eagerness towards two grand doors. A reverse shot captures her stunned face as she bursts through the doors to be blinded by a heavenly appearing, stark sea of white linen flowing with the wind. To enhance the elegant set, furnishings such as glistening chandeliers and grand chairs are transparently captured through the white sheets. Similar to the scene in the film, a hand, transparently masked through the white sheets, delicately appears in the distance. As the wind culminates and the sheets stop flowing, a brute, hairy leg, appearing to be that of a typical Aussie tradesman, contrastingly emerges amongst the clean white set. The ad then flashes to an image of the tradesman lying in a alluring position on the bed. Finally, the ad culminates in a close-up of Carey Mulligan whispering our slogan, "Holy sheet." This slogan is a play on an explicit word in order to seamlessly reinforce the affordability of our brand, whilst continuing to incorporate the comedic tone of our advertisement. The following speakers will now deconstruct the advertisement through the use of various advertising and branding theories.
Within this advertisement, the main character and focal point is the Australian working class man, surrounded by glamour. As he is the tradesman, he connotates the working class typical bloke with a carefree and no fuss attitude. As such, he makes the product relatable to everyone, as the majority of Australia's population is comprised of working class people. Through having this character, he does, however, contrast what is expected when associating it with existing ideas on The Great Gatsby. We also made use of celebrity endorsement through using the actress who played Daisy, Carey Mulligan, from the world-famous Great Gatsby film, reinforcing the element of glamour and quality. This is because we ensured that our text worked on other ground, working through and in this case against another's work, as stated by Gray in Watching with The Simpsons television parody and intertextuality. In addition, he effectively relates to our brand aim of creating quality and fabulous sheets at an affordable price, shown through his profession. Typically, tradesmen are known to be tough and masculine, earning a middle to low class salary. This reinforces the relation to the Australian public, whilst the contrast occurs with Daisy and the setting establishing the glamorous element of the brand. It is, however, difficult to advertise for brands that already have a huge market, which is why we chose to challenge the stereotypical advertisement type, showing the ideal. This can be seen in advertisements such as Pillow Talk, where the ideal family lifestyle is shown in the ideal house, conveying wealth, happiness and perfection. This, however, is not relatable to consumers. As the former Vice President of Marketing from Starbucks explains, consumers don't truly believe there's a huge difference between products, meaning that brands must establish emotional ties with their customers, as explored by Haig in The Truth About the 100 Biggest Branding Mistakes of All Time. Therefore, through challenging this usual choice of characters, we ensure that our product is relatable to consumers, creating an emotional tie that we understand them and their needs.
According to Thelston, in Negotiating the Meaning of Brands, a brand habit is the interpretability the brand needs to appear as a brand. The ideology is interlinked with interpretation and meaning creation of a brand, which, in our brand's instance, is the idea of prestigious goods at inexpensive prices. According to Helen Vade, in Secrets of Branding Revealed, colour and set are crucial components in the interpretation of a brand, which are two vital elements in the design of our advert. The range of objects and colours employed and situated throughout the advert ultimately pinpoint the brand's target audience and intended interpretation. For instance, the shot of wine sitting on the wooden table, followed by a shot of a chandelier, seamlessly connote the brand's prestige, signifying that the brand caters for high-end shoppers seeking luxury goods. To the contrary, the shot of the man lying on the couch wearing a tradesman uniform signifies that the brand is somewhat inexpensive, which signifies that our brand's product, in this instance bed sheets, caters for working class buyers. The spectrum of buyers for slightly extravagant ranges from high-end consumers who seek high-quality goods to working-class consumers who purchase relatively low-priced goods. One can deduce that our brand surrounds a notion of quality versus price, which evidently promotes our bed sheets as a high-quality product at a low price. So contextually, we want people to identify as indulging themselves when purchasing our bed sheets, whilst not feeling guilty about paying absurdly high prices. Furthermore, colour serves as a conventional sign to further signify the prestige aspect of our brand. The graceful shots of the bed sheets flying around the room extra textually position the bed sheets as heavenly, as the environment generated from these shots similarly replicate the Western view of heaven. Hence, viewers will associate these heavenly connotations of purity, quality, and prestige with our brand, and subsequently the bed sheets being promoted.
To this day, The Great Gatsby is more popular and recognisable than ever. Due to the recent release of Baz Luhrmann's film, the original 1925 book has been flung into the public eye. Philip French, a film reviewer for The Observer, noted, "There is sheer size, overstatement and noise, both visually and orally." Relating our sheets to the film, viewers draw from their intertextual knowledge, which ultimately assists in connoting the sophisticated value of our refined brands, as supported by Thwaites in Tools for Cultural Studies. Being a budget brand, it was important to choose a concept that would convey good quality and class, as opposed to cheapness. For instance, rather than viciously throwing and shouting cheap prices and flashing pictures to draw buyers into snagging a bargain, which is commonly done by such stores like Rugs A Million. Instead, our advertisement includes soft and gentle music as an approach to draw viewers in. Our concept will entice the buyer more effectively by advertising the quality of the sheets, not just the cheap price, propelling us over all other budget sheet brands. Bed sheets are a necessity and often are preferred to be of good quality rather than a cheap price, due to their high usage and being used for such an important thing like sleep. Therefore, we conclude that it is important to show quality, as it is a major selling factor for consumers for this product. As stated by Thellerson and Sorensen in the Negotiating in the Meaning of Brands, once a brand has been created that necessary bond, it has to handle it with care, suggesting the importance of picking the most effective way to promote a brand, in which we believe we have done. Consequently, our ad begins with the quality being shown through the Gatsby concept and finishing with a comedic ending to remind one of the affordable price and something to remember us by. Referring to the Great Gatsby in our ad through characters and colour and set is purposefully making the consumers relate to the extravagant and rich concept of the film to our sheets, consequently suggesting the quality and also leaving a memorable picture in the consumer's head of that sheet ad that's like the Great Gatsby.